Here we go. Let's see. Done with that. There we go. Up there. Then go there. Okie dokie. All right. I'm gonna rotate it that way. Yes. Hey, Crescent, what's up? How you doing? Not quite enough. My heroes PB&J, CS, good to see you guys. Welcome. Hope you're doing all right. Oh. There we go. Welcome to the chill haggard. Sotek tries to finish getting ready for everything stream. Still got a few hours. What we got going on today? I'm gonna be running my first session of the Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay 4th edition campaign I'm gonna be running. And I figured that it could be fun for y'all to see everything I'm up to. Hey, Jantos, thanks so much for the 3 months.
Afternoon, Sotek. How are things?
Things are going. I'm definitely, I'm doing okay. I wouldn't say I'm doing great. My stomach's been giving me a lot of grief lately, which has been a huge bummer. But today is a lot better than yesterday. I can say that. Yesterday was just agony. I'm just gonna say it. Yesterday was really, really bad. I was in so much pain. I mean, I was just in the actually, I don't think I need that particular cutout. Yeah, I was in agony, man. Like, it just, I don't know what I did. I'm assuming that I have a stomach ulcer. I feel pretty confident in that assumption. Hour after sunset. But yesterday, man, it was like a bomb went off in my stomach. Yes, I am the GM. Yes. I mean, I still have my regular Sunday group, and there's a Friday group that I think I'm still a part of, though I forgot about it last week. Because I just haven't gotten familiar with, like, there weren't any reminders, so it just slipped my mind. What is this? This is the affidavit. All these handouts ready. That is not how I thought you spelled that word, to be honest. Best. But anyway, like I was in so much pain. Mops, Yumio Wari, Jacka Diego, and Living Legend. Great to see you all can stream. I think it was that like I had been feeling okay. Like I'd had a couple of like, ooh, my tum hurts. But like I had been taking my meds for like the ulcer. But Halloween night, I woke up pretty late that day, and then I went up and got my Heinrich Himmler costume all finished. And I like my day was going great, honestly. Like we did the stream, I had a really good time. But I just like I just had slowly but surely just more and more and more pain until like my stomach just felt really bloated, and then the real pain showed up, which I'm pretty sure was just like gas. Which, man, it is shocking how painful like too much gas in your stomach or intestines or whatever it can be. But that lasted for about the entire evening and a little bit into the next day. But during yesterday morning / afternoon, like going, I think around like 9 a.m. or something, I was able to, oh my God, there's so many of these. How many of, okay, this is the last set. I was like, Jesus Christ, how many of these? I actually like was on my way upstairs and I burped, and all of a sudden the pain was just like gone. And I was like, oh, thank God. And my throat and my stomach, they still burned a lot, you know, probably due to like acid. Like I think that my ulcer caused like acid reflux on steroids. And that made it so that I had to, that I think some kind of like picked up back into my esophagus or whatever. So my throat was burning really bad, and my tongue just tasted like a really sour metal for a while, which is what stomach acid, which is what, like, you know, like bile or stomach acid tastes like, which is gross. But I was able to kind of mediate my way through the symptoms and just sort of endure, and I was finally able to fall asleep. I was so tired. I think I fall asleep more due to exhaustion than anything else, but today I am feeling a bit better. I did already have I had some eggs for breakfast, feeling maybe a little bit hungry, but not anticipating eating anything else just yet. I think I will wait until a little later. I might need to go to the store to buy like more crackers. I'm trying to eat like really bland stuff. You know, make sure that the big thing is I'm trying to make sure that I don't let my pain or anything like that stand in the way of me eating. You know, I need to make sure my body still has fuel. Okay, so we need this map for the coach and horses. So for anyone that's like, what the hell is going on? What's basically going on today is that I'm going to be running my first session with a brand new group. I have not GM'd in many years. I think the last time I GM'd was, I think I was still at TCU. So that must have been like, ooh, gosh. No. I think I did a campaign after that. But it's been at least 5 years. Probably a little longer. And I only got to run one 4th edition campaign, and it was kind of its own thing. Also, I'll say this like a couple times throughout the stream, but if you happen to be one of the players and you're like, oh, what's going on in here, leave. You're a player, don't come to this. You are forbidden. But for anyone that doesn't know what's going on, like I said, I am running a Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay 4th edition campaign. I am running the campaign published by Cubicle 7, which is called The Enemy Within. However, I am not running just The Enemy Within, which would be a fun experience, but also I think a little boring. Not boring, but like there are other things I want to do. So basically, oh no, this doesn't go here. This goes in maps. Basically, I'm running the Enemy Within campaign, which is a 5-part campaign. It is super fucking long, but it's the 5-part campaign that revolves around trying to save the Empire from, as the name implies, the enemy within. So there's cults, there's cultists, there's demons, there's all sorts of nasty things. Playa 18 and Canuckle 87. Good to see you guys. So I'm just kind of, but I just, I was like, you know what? Like, I'm just kind of like hanging out and not really doing much, other than just sitting in the quiet. So I figured, why not, stream, and I can like chat with people about whatever while I'm finishing, my, setup. What is this? Cross pikes? So like this, all this stuff that I'm getting right now, this stuff is from the actual Enemy Within campaign, the first book. Okay, so we've gotten to the point that I don't need to keep doing this, because they're not going to make it to Weisbrook today. When does it start? The actual roleplay starts later today. So session 1 is later today and covers, and is going to be their first session. So it's going to be like introducing the players to each other and getting them started, and also beginning their first adventure. So as far as like when the campaign takes place, the campaign takes place during, we are starting in, hold on. Where's my hand? I know it's 25/12, but there actually is a specific day of the year we're starting on. So the day is, let's on this. Nope, not this page. It's on this page. Yes. Late Jardrung, which Jardrung I believe is the equivalent to our February. I have to look at the calendar. Yeah, Hexenstag is the equivalent of oh no, these are okay, this is spring, that's summer, that's fall, that's winter. So Yardrung is more equal to April. Yes. So when I pull up, this is the Imperial calendar. This is actually how the calendar works in Warhammer Fantasy. I'm actually going to be doing a video about this pretty soon, because it's actually super interesting how the Warhammer world is different from our world in a number of ways. For instance, instead of having 365 days in a year, the Warhammer world has 400 days in a year. I think that's right. But their calendar, yeah, it's 400 days. So they have 12 months. It's 12 months with 6 days that fall outside of the months. And so here you can see like all the different days. So their calendar is actually not like our calendar. And they also have a different solar system than we do. So this is a role-playing game. So this is a tabletop role-playing game. We're going to be playing it online. I'm going to be live streaming it. So I'm going to live stream it. I will talk a little bit about how when we actually stream it, it's kind of going to be more, it's not really going to be audience interactive. Like I'm really not going to, I'll talk to y'all a little bit, but I'm not going to talk a lot during it. Most of the time I'm going to be focused on the players. But we will play it by ear. Here we go. So this is their calendar specifically, and what I'm going to do on here is I'm going to mark, actually instead of doing that, I need something that would represent the players. I'm going to steal an idea from my GM, because he just uses a particular image and I always find it amusing. He uses a Blood Bowl ball as the image for the party, which I always find very funny. No. I'm gonna be playing on PC. Yeah. So Zarix, that's what I've been hearing. I have no idea how to use Foundry. Like I've literally never done it before. So because of that, Oh, Fnatic, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. But maybe next time, my dude. Maybe next time. Razor Dragon Tail, good to see you, by the way. So we're gonna be playing it here on stream, and you can see here the characters, the players. Yeah. Anyway, so I need like a cute little blood bowl, or a blood bowl ball. Perfect. Oh, it's even already got that stuff already cropped. Very nice. Oop. I'm brave to open my files on stream. Well, funny you say that, because interestingly enough, I let's just say that I have multiple devices, and there are this is my work computer as far as I'm concerned. I'll just put it that way, and you can extrapolate that information how you need to. And it's oh, that's not what I want. It's amazing how much like a little bit of GERD can just fuck you up for a while. Like even when I talk, I can feel like my vocal cords probably got a little messed up. Like it's not painful. It's just every once in a while, like I'll have almost like a hitch. So we'll label this as calendar. And then what we can do, we put that on the map layer. But yeah, I actually intend on moving to Foundry for all my future campaigns. This is going to be my last campaign on Roll20 for this. Because I've heard Foundry is just so much better, but I don't know how to use it, and I'm starting this campaign like today. So you know. Here we go. We got a little blood bowl here, and this will tell them what day it is. So we're gonna start them. Okay, so there's what is the star on? The star here is the first day of spring, but that's for the 17th of not Hexen, not
another wretched foul lizard thing joins the red host.
Hey, Sean Lee 2193, thanks so much for the 26 months. Underling 69, good to see you. Hope you're feeling, my dude. I am feeling. I am feeling. I would not say I'm feeling great, but I'm hanging in there. Foundry's 80% roll 20, but smoother and 20% additional features. Yeah, I have a friend. One of the players is apparently experienced on it, so I'm gonna ask him to teach it to me.
Another wretched foul lizard thing joins the red host.
You could switch during the campaign. Yeah, we'll probably do that. But for today, we're doing roll 20.
Hey Sotek, super excited to see how this goes.
Me?
Also, my GF and I both have Foundry, and it really is great. It just takes some time to get used to it.
That's what I'm
to play with it for a while to really get comfortable.
Thank you very much for the 3 months WSM. Yes, I am moving to Foundry. Like it's already happening. Okay, just like have no doubt. I'm already moving to Foundry. I have to do this for today. Okay. Jantos, yeah, I mean, I really want to do this today, and I'm feeling well enough to do it, and I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, which is giving me strength, I guess. So, you know, I'm trying to manage. All right, how about we start them? So the black is when Manslib is full, which is the regular moon. I don't want to start us on a holiday, which is the 17th. I don't know what day that's supposed to be, though. Yeah, Yardrung is the month we're starting in. I don't know why there's an apostrophe there. It's weird. Yeah, I think it's just a misprint. That's fine though. Why don't we start them? I want to start them a little ways from this. How about we start them on the night of a full moon? That's fun. Stream delay has it out for you. Dude, I don't know why it's as big as it is. I need to figure out how to shorten it because I don't need it to be as long as it is. And it feels like mine is a little longer than some other people's. Tactical Sign, thank you so much for the 18 months. And WSM, thank you again for the 3 months. And Sean Lee, thank you again for the 26 months. How did I get involved in this? Oh, dude, I have been like worshiping this system since it came out because it's A, it's so freaking fun, and B, like I'm a Warhammer person. Like anything Warhammer, I'm gonna stick my face right in it. Okay, so like we're probably not even really gonna start on the enemy within today. I just want to make sure I have a lot of the like. I know for a fact we're not going to get to the opening part of the enemy within. Like most of what we're doing today is set up in Middenheim, and they're gonna do a side adventure to start to kind of let them get to know each other. Because I actually don't want I don't like how it kicks off. Or so we're gonna be doing a different adventure with them, which reminds me I need to get started on the bad guy profile. Okay, so we need our big bad for today, who they might not get to in the schedule, but we'll see. There we go, Maria. And then I need her token, because I've made a bunch of tokens. Token. And then I want these all to go into pictures. And then Wolfrup. And then into NPCs. I should be able to just go to NPC. Yep. And then she's not in here. Damn it. Because I hadn't done her yet. Okay, so we need to do her. So choose image. We still need to do a couple more characters, actually. We need Gino. I love Gino. Download. We need Maria, our big bad for today. Download. Is there anybody else I need to worry about? Not. Oh, yes, I need them. We got 2 brothers. We got you. And we got you. Okay. Oh, nope. Damn it. There she is. Cool. Maria Elone. Then probably have folders for the baddies. Add subfolder. Go there. You go there. Close that. We're going to add a new subfolder. This one's going to be... We'll just call it Spittlefeld. Cool. Ria's going to go there. Ikatauka and Bishop of Cheddar, good to see you guys. What did I do with my cat? Who is she? So the villain they're fighting, well, if they get to her, I'm not going to fill out any of this crap. I'm literally just putting her stats in here so I can do rolls for her. And they'll be able to see it. But basically, her whole thing is that she is... so basically, what's going to happen today is that the party is all going to come to Middenheim for all of their various reasons. And they're going to get drawn into the really, 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 really poor quarter of Middenheim. because that's where the adventure's beginning. So they're going to get drawn into the poor quarter, where they're going to end up going into this building called the Spitalfeld Tenement Building, which is a very, very tall, like poorly constructed poorhouse that a lot of people live in. And when they're in there, basically it's going to get cordoned off because there is a plague affecting a lot of people in and around it, and the authorities are worried that there's an outbreak of some new dangerous disease. So because of that, they end up shutting it down in fears of it spreading, and the characters are going to be stuck inside. And basically they have to figure out what the hell's going on and prove to the authorities that it is not a horrible disease. Because if they cannot prove that, then they cannot leave, and they'll be left in there to die. Would it be short? And it's going to turn out that it's not a disease in a traditional sense. Instead, what it is actually a vampire who is infected with a disease. And so the vampire has been biting people, and the people that she bites have been getting very, very sick because the disease that she is infected with spreads through blood contact. Prophetum Nox, good to see you. Welcome back for 10 months.
Welcome, honored law seekers, to the birthplace of our dynasty.
Very short. That's what I want. Very short. And we're just going to add in +8. Makes it simple. Does she have any other... Where are you, my dear? There you are. No, she does have another weapon. This gets a little funky because she's not a creature. She is more of a person. Very simple. I don't know why the encumbrance in this is -2. That's not a thing. Okay, so we got her bite. We got her weapon. Other things I need to give her just for so I have it on quick reference. We need her. She needs frenzy. We're going to give her the frenzy talent, so I can remember that easily. She also has dark vision instead of night vision. Then she has fear 2. She has, and we'll put that in a different section. She has regenerate. Ooh. Let's see. Tracker. Oh wait, I don't have to enter that one manually. I can boop. Tracker. Oh, wait, that's a creature trait, isn't it? Yeah, it is. What does this do? Add initiative bonus to all track tests. Okay. Tracker. Initiative. But I could just do this. Initiative bonus to track tests, which is going to be very important. She's going to be hunting them once they get into her lair. Regen. So what does this do? At the start of each round, if more than 0 wounds remaining, heal a wound on an 8+ or a 10. If rolls a 10, also heal a critical wound. That's actually not as good as I thought it would be. Any wounds caused by fire. Any wounds slash crits caused by fire cannot heal. Okay. And then for fear, you. Okay, I'll have to. Fear rating. Players require challenging cool test with this level of at least 2. Well, we'll just put success level 2 plus to not be afraid. All right, and then frenzy. Pretty sure frenzy was in that thing I literally just looked at. Yes, it was. Frenzy. Core power test. To become frenzied. Then here I'll put immune to. Well, I don't really care about the immune to sickness. She won't flee. Okay, so she'll have +1 strength bonus when frenzied. And free attack action, which is super spooky. Dark vision. Okay. And see as if. And see in dark as if in day. Cool. Easy peasy. What else you got, woman? She also has the undead trait. I don't think that actually does anything. I think it just interacts with other abilities. Yeah, okay. Vampiric. Oh, she can heal by biting people. Oh my. Well then, I will add that to her bite rule. Qualities, vampiric. Notes. Heals wounds equal to damage taken. That's super nasty. Okay, cool. Now I'm curious how this is gonna go. The party is a kind of a very unusual mix. Why doesn't it have what's up here? Why is this not showing up properly? Oh, there it goes. That was weird. All right. Okay. It also has wall crawler. Wall crawler. Yeah, this is a brand new party. But the party is also like kind of strong. Because the party has an ogre in it. It's 2 humans, a imperial dwarf, an ogre butcher, and a high elf. So between the high elf and the butcher, between the high elf and the ogre, they actually have some very powerful people in the party, which is why I'm actually going to be giving this lady a few extra tricks up her sleeve. But if they play smart, they very well may be able to ambush her. Oh, is Wallcrawler not in the base rules? That seems odd. Oh no, there it is. It's just one word for some reason. Wall crawler. Okay. Auto pass climb test and can move at full movement across walls. Auto pass climb. Can move across all surfaces at full speed. Great. I can't wait to have her spider crawl across the wall. Are both humans from the Empire? Yes. One of them I think is from Sudenland, and one of them is from, which is like Southern Empire, so the territory that will eventually be absorbed by Wizenland by the end of the campaign. And then also one of them is from Hockland. Well, yeah. So they had a couple of crazy rolls on their character generation. So Anticity rolled a dwarf, which is not easy. He almost rolled a halfling, but because I was using the expanded race chart, he ended up being a dwarf instead of a halfling. And then Ben rolled a high elf, which is a 99. So for those unaware, when you create a character, it's highly recommended you do it all random, and you get a lot of bonus XP if you do it random. So Ben went full random and somehow still managed to roll a 99 on his race, which is it's a D100, so it's anywhere from a 0 or a 1 to a 100, and I think it's like an 85 or below is human. Everything else, and to be an elf, a gnome, or a wood elf, or a high elf, a wood elf, or a gnome, there is a single percentage point chance. And then dwarf and halfling are a couple points. Yeah, you could pick a race if you want. So like the ogre pick, you cannot roll an ogre. You have to pick an ogre. But because he's playing an ogre, he's well aware of the fact that I'm going to be very mean to him. And he's going to suffer very heavily trying to do a lot of things to keep up with the other players. So like, for instance, in this fight, when they fight this chick, they have to go down into a pretty cramped maze-like basement in order to do so, and there's like traps and other things down there, and the ogre is gonna have a bad time because he's gonna have to squish himself down there, and he's gonna take penalties because he's gonna be fighting this creature is corrupt. Yeah, it's tainted. Why do I care if it's tainted though? Corrupting influence. Okay. Oh, okay. Minor exposure. Okay, so she's a minor exposure. Yes, okay. Ooh, man, she's got lots of nasty things. Okay, so players need a wait, go back. She's a minor corruption, so they need endurance or cool. Okay, so in this case, it's going to be a cool test because they're witnessing a spooky monster. Okay. Great, so she can push them towards insanity. Need a challenging cool test or gain 1 corruption point. I mean, today's going to be more of a tutorial, I think, than anything else, because I believe at least half of the players have never played this system before. And it's got a fair amount of differences. Okay, so that's it for Maria. I'm not going to enter all of her other information, because that's doesn't need to be on here, because I've got it in my hands. Actually, for quick reference, I will enter some of her physical characteristics. She is 5'4". She has great shoulder length. Okay, actually, let's do this. Chestnut brown. Shoulder length. Sometimes they don't give you these details. Look what I can get. Okay, pretty much none of this other stuff is going to come up. Oh, 20. Early 20s. Cool. All right. Species is Empire. He is movement 6. Okay, I think she is all set. All right, so now what we're gonna do, I think we've got all the maps we need for today. I need to make sure the lighting down here is correct. So I need my... Oh, I have goldfish up here. That's right. Goldfish will be perfect to snack on. Man, I was sitting here like, man, I gotta like go to the store at some point because I'm out of crackers and I really need something just really simple, like just a nice little treat that I can snack on because I don't want to eat anything like really heavy. Fucking goldfish, dude. To the rescue. It's an unopened bag too. Oh, gold. Also, I saw Hades, you asked if I have played Soulbound. I have played it. It was a while ago now. I would love to play a full campaign. But I'm not interested in GMing it anytime soon, but I would love to play in it. Okay. So let's figure out what our lighting situation here is. But I cannot tell you guys how bad I want to cook right now, and I know I can't. Like, the craving is real, but I know if I have it, I'm gonna have a bad time. All right. So we need night vision because I believe that actually talks about. Here we go. Okay, so night vision is 20 yards in the dark. If there's at least some illumination. Okay, so I know the elf has night vision. Or he's got low light vision. So this place is going to be dark as fuck down here. 20 yards. That's a while. That's a ways. So what's that? 60 feet? Let me see what that actually looks like. Oh. Okay, so each square is 5 feet. Wonder if I should make each square 6 feet. That way it's like, just, you know, each grid is 2 yards. Wait, there's, how many feet are there in a yard? I'm having a brain fart all of a sudden. Is it 3 feet per yard? I haven't done math conversions too long. Oh, shit. You don't measure in meters in Wolfrup. You measure in yards. You measure in yards and feet, not meters. I've got the core rulebook right here. 3 feet to a yard. Okay, so we'll do 6 feet per box. So that means, so we'll make it 2 yards per box. So he can see, what, 30 boxes? 1, 2, 3. Wait, no. That's not right. Hold on. I'll do it this way, because this will be easier to see. I thought it would be easier to see. Wait, can he just see the whole room? Is that what it is? No? Oh, okay. I could kind of see the circle. Okay. Okay. Okay, turn this off. Let me just see like a hard circle. Ah, okay. Okay, so he can see clearly for that. So I'm just gonna leave him on this. Where's the rules for vision? Oh man. I'm so pissed I was sick the last few days. I would have really liked to have done all of this well before. Where do they put the rules? It's under sight? S-I... Yep. Not under vision. Should be under rules somewhere. Actually, I wonder if I can type it in here. Vision. Advisor. I guess it's just like they can see whatever. Okay. Whatever, that's fine. So we'll just kind of use that as our marker. So we're just gonna say that he can see very clearly. But what I need to do on the map layer or dynamic lighting layer is I need to draw borders. Is that what this button is? Oh, that's a torch. Okay. I think this is how you do it. Wall. We want a wall. Beautiful. We're gonna make it nice and spooky down here. So this will prevent the players from seeing through walls, which will make it much easier for the vampire to sneak up on them and potentially attack them from unexpected quarters. I don't know why I drew that one. Cool. So should be able to move him around. Good. Looks good. All right, perfect. Now I just need the other characters so I can all set up all their visions. So the elf is very good at seeing down here. That's fine. It's a big room. We'll do the ogre next. So he needs to be a little larger. There we go. He's a big boy. He also has low light vision. We're just gonna do that. Make sure he's working. Good. Oh wait, no. I'm not doing low light vision with him. That's right. So turn that off. He has wait, what? Wait, what did I do with you? Oh, vision. Actually, no, I don't think they're gonna actually, you know what? No, they're not gonna have light down there. They're not gonna have any natural light. So they should not be able to see this great. They're gonna need a light source. But if they have a light source, oh no, that's field of vision, which I'm way too lazy. Doesn't need light. See to the edge of available light. Makes the token emit light. No. Okay. How do I... A field of vision is like direction, not distance. Oh, total size. Wait. Hold on. Let me do a test here. What does this look like? What? If I type in 100? Okay, that doesn't do anything. All right. See, these are emitting light. I don't want him to emit light. But I guess there's no way around that. No. Token does not emit light. So unfortunately, I don't think there's a way I can make it where like some of the players have better. There's got to be a way to do that. I'm trying to figure out how do I make some characters able to see further in the dark. That's what's kind of fucking with me right now. Gives the ability to see if there is light or if night vision is enabled. Yes. Because I don't want him to have... Oh, I use night vision. Okay. Yeah, I have to use night vision. That's fine. Okay, so night vision distance on the elf. Basically, I'm only going to turn this on if they have some sort... So it's going to be based on... Do any of them have something that creates light in their equipment? Does he have all of his items? Hopefully. Yeah, I'll tell y'all more about the players in just a minute. Let me get this figured out. Nope. If it's gonna be anyone, it's gonna be thinned. He does. He has a lantern. Ooh, smart boy. All right. Okay, so I need to go to the back. I need to go to lantern. Lantern gives 20 yards of illumination. So as long as the lantern is lit, these guys will functionally be able to see 40 feet. Oh, you can tint it. Kind of cool. Okay. So the ogre and the elf will be able to see at least a little bit, as long as the lantern stays lit. Though if they move away from the lantern, I do have to tone it down. All right. Next up are the human characters who are just fucking blind down here. They can't see shit. They will have to rely upon the lantern. Otherwise, it's going to be dark. And then the dwarf. I'll make a... No. Can't really make him any smaller, but that's fine. The dwarf will emit light. 20 feet. He will emit a bright light, however. I do want all these guys to have vision on. Any guys returning from my old campaign? Yes, Ben. I don't remember what character he was in the campaign you watched. But Ben is back. So what does this do? Okay, it creates little lanterns. Okay, cool. Don't need those. Good to know they exist. And I can even control their... Ah, actually... Ha 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 ha. What I can do... You know, you don't emit light, mister. Instead, you're going to get a torch that you can control that emits 20 feet of light. I'm going to say it's a lantern. I'm not going to give it great light. I'm going to give it some light. If I could make it directional, that would be amazing. Yeah, I'm too lazy to do that right now. All right. Total is 20. It'll get darker the further away it is. It doesn't need to be able to see because it's a token. It does not represent a character, but it is controlled by dwarf. And its name shall be Lantern. Okay, that works. Perfect. And then there's going to be a big bad down here. Put Maria up here for now. Maria can see in the dark. And she has true dark vision. She doesn't have that. She doesn't have night vision. She's got the real shit. So basically, if she manages to spy one of the players, they're in trouble. Can I make her light a different color? Pretty sure I can. Ah, tint it. Tint it red. Oh yeah, that's good. Good. All right, so that'll be the danger zone. When they make it down to this part of the boss battle. And then the most important thing, of course, is we need music. Let's see. Do that over here. Darkest dungeon, battle music, no light. It'd be the ruins, right? What do you think, chat? Yeah, he has a regular lantern. Yeah, he doesn't have a storm lantern. He's not that fancy. Oh, y'all want to know the careers. So the players are, it's Dorathandril, the high elf sailor, or seaman. He's a seaman actually. Because he actually did roll on the extent. He got the seaman career from the Sea of Claws. So he's a seaman, which is not super useful right now, but actually will come in handy later in the campaign when they get a boat. Astaroth von Hersenstein is a human hunter. With his trusty sling, which is kind of an interesting debuff they gave to the hunters. They used to give them bows at the start, now they give them slings. Raret is a ogre butcher. Sigmund Faust von Serig is a human watchman. Yep, he's a human watchman. He's got some really interesting talents as well. Oh, fun fact, both of the humans are noble-blooded. For some goddamn reason. Next up, and last but certainly not least, is a thinned bottom water of the Haraslings clan, who is an imperial dwarf native to Middenheim, and he is a warden. That's the party. Oh, speaking of Middenheim, I need to block the cheat sheet here. I will reveal things as they explore, but I'm not going to give it all away the second they see it. Oh, we could fog of war the city. Oh, wait, can I just hide these? Oh, yes. Turn on fog of war. But I want to reveal everything. I think my music stopped. Reveal. Oh. Ah, reset the fog. Oh, I know. That's the opposite of what I wanted. Wait, how do I hide areas? Nope, it's all hidden. Fog of war. No, leave that. It's fine. How do I? Ah, there we go. That was weird. Okay, so I'm going to reveal all the shit. And I'm going to reveal all... Okay, this was definitely a much stupider way than just covering up what I wanted to cover up. This was dumb. I don't know why I did this. Oh, my music stopped. Musica. Do that one. Good old Breath of the Wild music. Can't go wrong with that. Okay. Then what we're going to do is we're going to zoom in, over here, and block a lot of this stuff up. Because if they want to find out what all these stand for, they're going to have to, like, go to these places. At least in my experience, that tends to be a good way to kind of, like, reward them for wandering around a bit. Plus, like, some of these places they can't get to for a while. Yeah, I did not click on the spot there. Okay. Adjust them once I cover everything up. There will be a few of them that'll be uncovered at the start. Because one of the players is native to this place. So he'll be able to roll checks to uncover these very easily. Because the dwarf, Thend is actually a warden of Middenheim. Like, he's born and raised in Middenheim, never left. He's from one of the dwarf clans that used to live in the old Middle Mountains before it got got by Chaos. Well, it was actually Greenskins a long time ago, but obviously Chaos controls much of the mountains now. Though actually there are still some notable Greenskin holdouts. I can read the, like, overall areas. I'm excited and nervous. Like, obviously, I think I'm going to be stumbling a little bit because I haven't been in the GM scene in a long time, and I still haven't, like, I'm still not confident about having memorized a lot of this material because a lot of the Middenheim material is, like, super dense. But the good news is they're not going to be in Middenheim for crazy long. Like, basically, they're going to have enough time to, like, shop and do some other things here. But then they're going to leave the city and begin their adventure proper, whether they like it or not. A watchman. So the watchman, which is Sigmund, a watchman it's kind of like a guard. It's like a higher class guard. He's only brass 3 status, but okay. Only other stuff I need to do is I need to position all the characters to where they should be inside of the building that's going to feature as the main focus of today's campaign or session, which is it'll be on the map layer probably. Oh yeah, I gotta add the other characters, don't I? Go ahead and do you. The super badass boxer, which is just so fucking cool. Anika Hasserine. He's gonna go under we need a folder for NPCs. Enemies, characters. Okay, we'll do a subfolder for PCs. I'm gonna put all these nerds. Are you gonna get to watch this campaign? Yes, yes you are. We start in about 2 hours. And yes, you will get to watch. We're gonna let the boy watch. All right, and then we need NPCs that the characters will encounter today, like Anika. We also have who else are we adding? Dr. Alexandra Iliani. Oops. Let me do that. Edit. I'm curious if they're going to be focused on trying to save this lady or not. Because it's very, very easy for her to die. Like, it's pretty much guaranteed she dies. But there is a chance they can save her if they move quick. We'll have to see what they do. We also have... Yes, the tenement manager. Gino the Ogre. Which I love so much. Having an ogre as the front desk clerk is just hysterical. Yeah, I know. Listen. I'm not gonna pretend that Hey, Salter! Thanks so much for the 5 gift sets. Oh my gosh, there's so many Ola Skinks I missed. John Locke Cole, Schroeder 9000, Jake Wood 6410, Survivor, Bellicor the Dark Master, and Mafia Solaire. Good to see you all. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Okay, we got Gino. And then the only thing left.
Another wretched foul is.
Thanks so much for getting those 5 subs. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Cursed Sotek spawn.
We have the brothers, who I was gonna have as a separate thing, but now I think I'm just gonna have them together because they have the exact same stat line. Oh, did I cut out their pictures together? Yes, I did. Whew. Blum and Schlarek. Schlarlik. I'm gonna have to practice their names here in a minute. We'll do this brother, which is Trulum. White eyes. And then... Can I clone? No, of course not. That would be too easy. Another character. This one is going to be his brother. Upload. Shrilluk. Trulum and Shrilluk. And then the last character they can encounter and really have a conversation with that really needs to be dealt with is the elf. There is a alcoholic high elf, weirdly enough.
Another wretched foul lizard thing joins the red host. Cursed Sotek spawn.
Thank you for your insights into the Warhammer universe. It's always intriguing.
Oh, thank you very much. Apollo, thank you very much for the 3 months, and thanks for the nice words. I really appreciate it. And then... okay. Now I just gotta do their character sheets, or their stat lines real quick, and then they are pretty much all set. So he is a high elf. That's our 43, 61, 31, 49, 64, 57, 46, 56.
Will you be live streaming the session?
Yes, yes I will. Okay. And I don't actually really need to give him any notable talents. The only one I'm going to note on his sheet, just in case I forget it, is that he has prejudice. Prejudice all. Because he is an asshole. And on the very, very unlikely event they fight him, I guess I should fill this out too. Weapon modifiers +7. Range is average. That's all there is to it. Alright, so he's done. I wish I could manually enter status. That's always a pain. But, or can I just create a second? Status is gold 3. Boop. Done. Okay. Next up are the brothers. Is alcoholism common among elves? It's not super common, no. But this guy's got a bit of a backstory. He's got reasons. It's late 20s. They have the same stats, which does make it easy. Race is 29, 36, 42, 31, 23, 7, 31, 46, and 28. That being said, like, there's a decent number of alcoholic elves out there. And it's certainly not, like, super uncommon. Alright, so he has axe. What's right axe? He's got a +7. Nope, not to the range. Modifier. Basic group. Doesn't have any fancy qualities. But he also has a blunderbuss. Which is... I don't actually fancy thing for it. Oh wait, yeah, I do. It is... Do I want black powder for that? Yes. So his modifier should actually be lower. It's gonna be +8 damage modifier, but it should be... Oh, but I can enter that manually because he only hits on a 20. He doesn't hit on a 29. Alright, so that's Rulum. Now we need to do his little brother, who is a bit of a dipshit, but that's okay. Oop. Needs True Look. Why is it not working? Okay, now it's working. That was weird. All right. Dwarf. Early 20s. Very young little dwarfs. 4'9". He's got the exact same stat line. So the players don't get to interact with him terribly much because he's going to be a little bit out of it when they find him. Oop. Combat. In the very unlikely event he fights. X +8. Then I need to look at his brother. Oh, I mean, if I was doing an elf with trauma, like legit trauma, I would absolutely like there would be heavy consequences. I mean, that's kind of the elf they're dealing with in this. The elf they're dealing with in this, kind of one of his big things is that something happened to him, and it's not exactly clear what. But somebody like big betrayed him, and basically he has completely and utterly hidden himself away in this poorhouse in Mindheim, because he like refuses to go home. He is an interesting individual. But he's a very disgraced high elf explorer who's not interested in going home. He's quite old though. He's been around a long time. All right. Dwarf brothers are brass 5. That's the important note about them. Okay, so brothers are all set. Oh wait, no, I have to do Shrulix. Why is his not open? Stupid. Roll 20, man. Roll 20's like, I know you know how to work me, but I'm gonna make your life as difficult as possible. All right, next up, let's do Gino. The ogre at the front desk. He's 6 initiative. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever seen a single digit stat on like an actual character before. That's funny. Oh my gosh, he has actually like a bunch of talents. Christ. Dirty fighting. For some reason. He's got dirty fighting, belligerent. It's a creature. What? Okay. He's immune to psych as long as he's fighting. He's probably not going to fight unless the characters are just stupid. He has menacing. What else does he have? Night vision. Strike mighty blow. Ugh. And very strong. Which has already been taken care of. By the way, his stat sheet is set up. So I only know about those. And then he has a couple of skills that he's particularly good at. He has a consume alcohol of 89. Good God. Okay, advances. This. He has a status of silver 1. Ogre clerk. Give him a big name for giggles. Wow, he's never gone anywhere. He's literally in this. He grew up in an orphanage and has just always been here. All right, so for consume alcohol, that's based on your toughness. So to get to 89, he would need 38 additional points. Oops. Consume alcohol. Then his cool check should be a 56. His willpower is a 38, so it should be plus 18. Oh, it's trying to be all fucky with me. Then he has endurance of 67, so that's another 15. Always got all sorts of advances. Gamble 33. Oh, I have to check what Gamble's based off of. Got Haggle. Intimidate. Based on his strength. Intimidate 74, so plus 15. He's got Lore Uberstrike. Oh wait, no, we're gonna change that to Midnight because this is not taking place in Uberstrike like it normally does. Which is 24, so that's 10 higher than his base intelligence. And then his melee basic is 55. Good lord. This is a scary ogre, man. And then melee brawling. The player's been a Longbeard. I spelled it to them to be careful with their words. Yeah. Good old Longbeards. Yeah, they're dealing with beardlings, but angry beardlings. 61. Wow, his brawling's even better. To get to 61. 30 minus 2, so 29. All right, let's see if these actually went through. Oh, I definitely mathed that wrong. It'd be 61, so take off 7 from what I did. I want to say, what is gambling? Gambling is intelligence. Okay. And then haggle is fellowship. Cool. So his gambling is supposed to be a 33 based on his intelligence of 14. Ugh. So he's done 16, 19 advances. And then in haggle, he's done based on his fellowship 5. Aren't all ogres scary? Yes, but this ogre has put a lot of advances, which is surprising. Most ogres are just, you know, ogres. This guy's a little more. This guy's a little bigger than the. This guy's a little nastier than the typical ogre. What the hell's the race option? There it is. Ogre. He's movement 6. Alright. Still have to add his other shit. So he's got thick skin. So he's got armor of 1 everywhere. Oh, 1. What else does he have? He has he has 2 weapons. Got his club. Modifier of +9. We're gonna say long reach. Ogres are big boys. Then he also has his fists. Which for him we'll say short. Normally it'd probably be very short, but he's an ogre, so we'll give him short. +5. This is a brawling weapon. How much strength does he have? 59. My boy can hit. Then he has. Okay, so I need to. Okay, these should already have been applied. No, very strong is the only one that's already been applied. The rest of them I have to add manually, I think. Okay, so we've got. I want to read what Strike Mighty Blow says. You deal. Okay, so he deals 1 point of extra damage. +1 damage. Night Vision's just not going to come up. Menacing +1 to intimidate. And then Dirty Fighting. Ooh. +1 damage with this. Well, that's not very nice. Oh, wait, no. I mean, that's what it does, yes. But that's not actually what I wanted to look up. What I wanted to look up was what tests it affect. Yes, all ogres have night vision. Which is not the same as dark vision, but it's still very good. Okay. Dirty Fighting. Yeah, Dirty Fighting does actually improve your melee brawling. +1 success level to melee brawling. And he also gets +1 damage. Menacing is +1 success level to intimidate. Strike Mighty. I don't think Strike Mighty Blow helps with S. I think it's just like a flat damage. Otherwise, that would be kind of insane. Yes. Okay. And then very strong is not going to do anything. All right. And then for psychology, he has hatred. But he only has hatred towards those who hurt his friends. Hopefully the party won't have to see what that does. God's willing. Oh wait, should be hatred. Yeah, okay. +1 success level to combat tests. Do you have any other weird gimmicks? He is belligerent and hungry. Okay, I'm just gonna copy that text. And we're gonna put that under conditions. Hungry. And then belligerent. Copy text. And paste. Oh wait. Oh yeah. Okay. Jeez. Wow. He actually had like a fairly complex sheet. Okay, we got one left. Which is Nika. Because the doctor does not actually have a skill sheet because she is too busy trying not to die from being very sick. We got to do Anika, and then that gives me an hour and a half to just wrap up any things in my brain and make sure that I know everything that needs to happen. And Anika has a, thank God she has a simple career. Okay, so first we're going to do this. Then we're going to do your status is brass 4. Can you not drag and drop traits? I can if they're character traits. I cannot if they are creature traits. So creature traits, normally, the way this normally works is that if I wanted them to fight a creature, I could say like bandit. Oh, I don't know if they have bandit as a regular. Okay, that's not a good example. Wyvern. And if I do wyvern, I could literally just click and drag a wyvern out. And the wyvern shows up and all the information is here and it's very nice and neat and organized and it's great. But unfortunately, when it's like actual characters, you have to create. They don't have a very good setup, in my opinion, for like NPC character sheets, because you have to like set them up manually. Is Slanesh associated with bulls? Yes. The bull is one of the creatures that represents him. The bovine. That's why Slanesh, Greater Demons of Slanesh have the horns and their heads kind of look vaguely cowish. They are, it's bovine is they're cows. Epic Man, to Green Tide and Terrorblades, good to see you guys. Hey Misha, how are you? Good to see you, hun. Hope you've been doing well. .60 strength. My God, this woman can throw a punch. This lady is like legit one of the strongest humans in the game, or like in the setting that I've seen so far. Like her base strength of 60 is so fucking funny. Do not mess with this woman. She will absolutely rip your ass into like tiny pieces. she will destroy you. Well, no, she's not an academic. That just automatically fills in. No, she's a ex-professional boxer. All right. Okay, she's got a couple of bonus skills. So she's good at... She has some bonuses in dodge. She has a 58, so she has 10 advances in dodge. Then melee brawling, as one would expect. Which is 78. Holy Jesus. And then trade Taylor. It's very specific. But handy. She has a 41 in. That should be based on her dexterity, I think. And then she has her fists as a weapon. Almost got a 78% chance to punch you in the fucking face. Alright, cool. Yep, she's got Taylor. Alright. Cool. All the character sheets are done. So now all I need is to make sure I've got everything in my brain set up. And also if the players decide to like wander around, we can go from there. I'm really intending just to run today's setup until they get to the end of the slaughter in Spitalfeld. Though I do want to create a few more characters. Yeah. All can be in roll 20. Problem. Don't come in green. Oh, there is an NPC checkbox. What? Oh, that'll be good to know in the future. Okay, now I just want to find out where this button is. NPC checkbox. NPC. Down here somewhere. I just want to find this for future ones. It's not going to matter for these because I've already messed around with them. What is this? Weird. All right. Here, maybe? Ah, NPCs. Look at that. Well, that's nice. Oh my god. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and do this for the boss because it'll make my life a lot easier. Oh my god, that is so... Wow, that is so much nicer. Oh my sweet god. Like, this is... Obviously, this is my manually entered stuff. Some of these I might actually replace with the... But, oh my god, it's so much nicer. Okay, I just have to add her attacks then. Thank gods for that. All right. Okay, there's a chance they can get blood rot during the fight, but we'll deal with that when we get to it. Okay, so her bite is +8. And it's 1 attack. Oh, she has the hungry trait. I almost missed that. That actually will be very helpful for the players if things start going really bad. And then she's got her weapon. All right, Maria is ready. The session's going to be recorded and put on YouTube. They will be put on the secondary channel, but yes, they will be put on... Are they from Albion? Dude, the names in this game are very weird. A lot of the time, there's actually some really funny notes about it in one of the companion books I was reading. A lot of the names that they created for characters seemed more to do with where they could fit in jokes, as opposed to, like, if that's legit a name someone would have in that part of the world. So, like, a lot of the characters' names don't necessarily make the most sense. Like, it's not, like, super obnoxious by any means, but there will be times where, like, you'll read a character's name and it's like, that is literal idiocy. Like, who came up with that? And, like, you read the companion and they make notes where they're like, yeah, we realize, like, it's really fucking stupid, but it's Warhammer, so what are you gonna do? Like, we made it in the 80s. Get over it. All right, let's see. So I need to open up Minheim because I need to make a handout for a bad guy they can run into. Or the bad guy that if they beat the dungeon really, really fast, I do want them to see before the end of the session. They're not going to see him again for a really long time. There he is. But they might see him. But they will eventually see him again. And I am very curious if any of them are going to be bothered to remember his face. Because he is a very distinct individual. An Arabian character? He is an Arabian character. How mysterious. No, I'm not making a token for him because it's literally just going to be a handout, essentially. If they come across him, they come across him. Oh, I do need to add a handout, though. Add a handout. Edit. File. There is a picture I want them to find. And it is the Wanted Bold Adventurers. Because this is going to be what gets them out of the city, hopefully. Is it Professor Pone? Professor Pone is sadly not in this campaign. I did invite him, but I didn't... How do I say this? I checked his schedule. And his schedule would not have allowed him to play in this campaign. So sadly, he shall not be participating. I would have loved to have had him in a campaign, though. I am going to be doing another playthrough of this campaign in the future, but let's see. Trying to look up if there's any other characters that I want to call upon for this session. I know they're going to interact a little bit with the Guild of Physicians, but I don't think there's any, like, specific characters. Yeah, because they're going to kind of hear from the Guild of Physicians and the Commission of Public Health. Oh, wait, no, it's Commission of... I think it's just the Commission... Crap, that's the Commission's full name. That's the Commission of Public Works. That's not what I... Not what I need. Need a stockpile? Yeah. I do have a sheet I'll be able to open that has it has the it has like a bunch of like just random names on it for the GM. So I will have that 2 arms if I need it. Need to find the haunted poster. Oh, too far. What page did they put it on? Yeah, I'm expecting to kind of be like flying by the seat of my pants today, and then the more we get into it, the more I'm gonna settle and feel like confident. Ah, here's what I needed. So I wanted to write in text what this actually says. So that the players can read it. Guard. Grand Principality Osland hereby gives notice that he is currently resident in Altdorf and wishes to engage the services of a party of skilled adventurers. Employment is to begin as soon as possible for an indefinite period. Would be applicants are forewarned that they shall be required undertake a most perilous mission into unexplored regions of the Grey Mountains. The matter is of the utmost importance. Nope. Discretion. Nope. Delicacy. And absolute discretion. There it is. Is required. Hey, Commissar, what's up? How am I doing? I'm okay. Not great, but okay. Enumeration is negotiable, depending on experience, but a minimum of 8 crowns, which is so much money per person per day, is guaranteed. In addition to a generous bonus on completion of the mission. No laggards, cowards, or dwarfs need apply. It's gonna be a bummer for the dwarf in our party. Signed personal scribe, Crown Prince Burgard. Okay. So we've got that, which will give them somewhere to go when they end up outside the city. And then the last things I need are just some GM notes for the session. Big notes. It's not short people discrimination. Welcome to the stream, Commissar, because halflings are allowed. They just don't want dwarfs because they're going into the Grey Mountains and presumably are going to be messing around with something they're not supposed to. Let's see. Ah, that's who they're gonna get to run into today. Send me a picture if I need a random NPC. Thanks. All right, so we also have another NPC they could run into, who they definitely will not fight if they have any. Well, no, they'll just die, is what will happen. But someone they're going to run into, which I'm basically just going to create a character portrait for him. Did I see the picture? I did see the picture, yes. Thank you. Come on, man. It's not even Thanksgiving. Sergeant Wolfgard Omen. Where is my big mustachioed man? There he is. He's gonna definitely deal with them. Now I need to find Ba-dum. Let's see. I need. The players are starting to show up. Does the Empire practice taking nobles hostage by forcing noblemen to have a house in Altdorf? No, not typically. What perverse thing do I spawn today? A campaign! Yes. No, my music stopped again. I've still got about an hour, which is probably how much time I'll need to wrap this up. So Ostor. Where's Ostor? The Ostor district. There it is. Ah, there's the Commission for Health, Education, and Welfare. Sorry, I'm reading. If you're wondering, like, why am I so quiet? It's because I'm reading. I have to remember the notes I took about how I'm getting the players together. Yes, I will be streaming the campaign, and I'll also be recording it. 5, 1, 2. Okay. Message one of my players about a little thing about a sheet. Y'all hanging in there, chat? What's the worst way the party can fuck up today? I mean, the worst way they could screw up would be to pick a fight with the guard who are going to be quarantining them inside of the place they're in, because they'll just lose. Like, they just won't stand a chance. Happy Dead People's Day from Brazil. Well, happy that day to you as well. Never played Warhammer in your life. Tabletop's not very popular here, but you're learning it. Well, I'm really glad to hear you're learning it. I hope you're having good experiences getting to know it and stuff. Welcome, Louis the Knight. Where is my box? There's a box I have that has a cheat sheet that I need. Also, Shir, good to see you. Oh. Okay. I don't need this. Hell, box. Oh, it's around here somewhere. I have like a guide to Uber's box lying around, and what's nice about it is that it has a GM cheat sheet in it that I would really like to have. Can't seem to find it. I know I was digging through it not that long ago. Oh, I bet I know where it is. Found it. All right, Commissar, have a good night. Thanks for coming by. It was good to see you. Please get some rest. Okay. This is what I needed. I hope the players will forgive me for being rusty as fuck. Also, I really don't like how last minute some of these preparations have been, but fortunately, it's what I got. Is this what I want? No. Oh shoot, I thought I had... Dang it. I thought this had a cheat sheet with a bunch of character names on it. I mean, this does have stuff that I need, but... that is a bummer. Okay. Whatever. I will just have to deal. Make up name... have a... Well, I do have a bit of a cheat sheet for names, but it's not a very long one. I need to get an expanded one. Is the Sigmar salute thing still canon? I mean, people still make the sign of the hammer. I don't know about the Sigmar salute. That is not ringing a bell. Okay, I don't need this anymore. I have all the main characters I need. Do they just have, like, generic halflings? No, they don't. Actually, that is something I need to do. Okay. That's something I need to... there's a decent list of names in one of the books I'll be using for this session. So I'm not completely without I am not without without arms, and I'm moderately okay with bullshitting names on the spot, but I will definitely, there are some things I need to print off. I'm gonna have to buy my printer some ink because I have not used it for like 1,000 years, but the time has come. I need a reference binder. I'll just do without it for this session. I did not realize how badly I would need it until just now. That's okay. Oh shoot, I almost forgot I needed to add a creature. Damn near forgot. I wonder if they have it in here. Giant rat? How close is the giant rat to what this is? Oh, is this the exact same thing? Yes, it is. Okay, great. I will need them for the lair fight. I don't see. No, it's not Skaven. Let me show you what I'm going to do to it. This guy is a little unique. So his name is not actually Giant Rat. This is a lie. His name is actually Undead Rat Swarm. I'm going to make this fight a little harder than it originally was, because I suspect it will be required. So he's supposed to have fear. We gotta get all of his talents in here. So he's gonna have fear. Okay, he's gonna have swarm. Oops. Like that. Can I like drag it up? Fear 1. I guess I could just delete them if I don't need it. Frenzy. Let's have frenzy. Do these have frenzy? No, they don't. Then infected. Yep, he does have infected. Night vision. Well, it doesn't really matter. Yep, got night vision. Size tiny. Not small. Tiny. This is a swarm of regular rats. Thankfully, luckily for the party. Terrible swarm of normal-sized rats. He does still have skittish, which is weird. He has stride. Yep. Swarm. Yep. How do I guess I could just add it up here. Let's see. Acting as 1. Okay, ignore psychology rules. Cool. Ignore engage when it moves. If it strikes an opponent, activates death blow. All opponents engage the swarm lose 1 wound at the end of every round. If the swarm has 5 times the wound of a normal example, gains +10 weapon skill. Any attempts to shoot the swarm gain a bonus of +40 to hit. Ignores size creature trait rules. Oh, that's nice. And I'm going to give him one other. He's going to have a disease. He's got the Spittlefeld blood rot disease. which I believe we only test during contraction. Okay. Yeah, so basically, we're going to give Maria an ability where she can spend. I think what I'm going to do is have her be able to spend at a point of advantage. And when she does that, she summons a swarm. And the players should not run into any crazy problems as long as they do not allow the multiple swarms to build up on top of each other. If lots of swarms build up, then they're going to have some problems. All right. But I don't need him right now. I just need him available because she's not going to start with any. So the last thing I need to do is make sure I have written down how the players meet each other and get to where I need them to go. And then it's go time. Yes, this will be streamed as well. We'll be transitioning over in about 50 minutes. I also need to add music. So many things to do. Right, the only character I really need to figure out is how I'm gonna get him with everyone else's Rarit. Everyone else should be pretty straightforward. Where's his buddy? Anton. There it is. Tenement building. For a reason. Okay, that's the dwarf taken care of. Oh well, I didn't name Anton. One of the players. It's a character mentioned in one of the players' backstories. I need some like just generic human NPCs. I can get from going into the back of the core rulebook. Okay, I'm not going to use Biddenheim anymore. Oh, that's enemy within. I think there's some really basic looking people in here, if I remember right. Yes, there is. Just need some random portraits. Or black and white. I think the core rulebook though is all color. Yeah, it's fine. Just need some character portraits to make my life easier. I really only need the halfling and the human. Everything else is not my problem. Oh wait, don't they actually have like way less adventurous looking pictures like really early in the book? If I remember right. Ah, no, they're basic. Okay. All right. You recognize this music? I would hope so. The music. All right, then I need 40 minutes left. Yeah, I was supposed to have 2 more days, but we had to reschedule due to some things, which is totally fine. That happens, no problem. Nope. Yes, this one. Okay. Will be my generic halfling. My generic human until I get better images, which I will in the near future. For right now, these will do. Human. And then we need one more for halfling. These are the families that live in the building that they're going to be visiting. Oops. Does that allow me to just like fill up the building with people? All right, go here. And then the last thing I need is to add a football onto this page, because that will represent where the party is in the building unless they decide to split up. Which will be totally fine if they... Well, actually, they're probably going to have to split up because the ogre will not fit in some of the floors. But that's a very big football. Y'all about ready, chat? Yeah, am I streaming the session? Yes, it starts in about 40 minutes. The wah. The blood bowl's kind of blending in. That's fine. I know where it is. That's all that matters. That reminds me. I'm actually really glad you wad. Hey, Goth and Shin. Good to see you. Because I have to shut y'all up now. Well, not yet. We'll wait until the stream's about to start. But when the stream's about to start, I will have to make y'all shush. let's I'm just reading over all the adventure stuff for today. Let's see. Am I going to do my voices? I'm going to do my best for voices. There are no Skaven in this session, though. Who's the least likely to survive? I don't know, because that kind of depends on like how the characters themselves act. In my opinion. And I'm very curious to see. What's the best outcome? That they kill the vampire and prove to the watch that the vampire was the source of the disease so that they can leave without too many great ramifications. And eventually go from there. Hopefully none of them get infected by disease, but we'll see what happens. There is quite a bit of disease in this particular situation. Aren't undead immune to diseases? The undead are, yes. But the players, you may note, are not undead. Oh. Where is my... I need to remember which of the low kings is the big bad in the area they're going to be in. They are going to be spending most of their time in... No, not Ostor. Oswald. Yeah. Will many peasants die in this? Probably. Well, probably not a lot of people that they've met, but a lot of people have died leading up to what they're going into. Vampirism is not on the table, I'll tell you that. Will this campaign contain fishermen? No comment. Not anytime soon, at least. But maybe one day. Okay, I think I've got enough potential excuses to force the part, well, not force, but to guide, well, maybe force, the players to where they need to go. And then once we get them into the place, we basically will play through this adventure, and that will pretty much be the first session. Because I have a lot more stuff to add. Do I prefer to the DM to be in? Oh, I prefer to be a player. I always prefer to be a player because I'm someone that struggles with organization. I do like storytelling, so like I'm always happy to be the GM. I also kind of wish, like, I almost wish there was like side GMing as a role, where like I had someone that was very much better at like all the actual note-taking portions that could help me, and then I would do the stuff that I really enjoy doing. Like I would love to work together with another person, but I love being a player. Will the audience be allowed to interfere? No. Nope. If y'all want to watch the campaign, you can. Oh, Brandon, are you still here? I'd like to have a bot that runs like every 5 minutes that is basically gonna say that during the campaign, like while the session is going, I will be mostly ignoring chat. So like, you know, it's a show for y'all, but there's not really gonna be anything audience interaction wise. Like I'm gonna be ignoring y'all almost entirely. Like the one exception, like I will have push to talk on, so like I can make comments to y'all without the players hearing it, so I'll be able to do that. Yeah.
Peasant! Peasant!
Yes, and it is probably an okay time to go ahead and turn off alerts. We're gonna do that. Can I do an all Skaven game? Yeah, you could do an all Skaven game. Creating Skaven, you would have to hybridize a little bit from an older book, but you could absolutely do an all Skaven campaign. What you would need is, I would recommend picking up the Horned Rat and the Horned Rat Companion, which is part of the Enemy Within series. Granted, I'd recommend getting the entire Enemy Within series. Like pick that up, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna pick up a second edition book called what would a side GM's job be? A side GM, like basically what a side GM's job would be is someone that is like really good about like the technical stuff, like someone that I could talk to and I'd be like, all right, so my goal is for them to do this, this, and this, and them saying, okay, well, here's the calendar, here's how long it would take them to travel from here to here, and based on what you're saying, like we could use like this thing, but how would we change it? And I'd say, oh well, we could do this to change it, and they'd be like, all right, and make a note of that. Like I'm kind of one of those people where I hate writing. I don't enjoy writing. I like talking, and I'm very, very good at, if I'm presented with an issue, coming up with a solution, but I'm not as good when it comes to like just having the universe empty to try and do shit from, you know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense. That might not make sense. Okay, sound alerts are paused. Cool. When are we starting? 25 minutes. You can see if Big Red Bear has any ideas. Or what? The hell is the page? Nope. Wait. Oh, no. It's so funny reading through the Enemy Within because, like, there's a lot of people that have played the Enemy Within, like, a very, very long time ago. And it's very funny to me that they, because they're aware of this, because the Enemy Within is a campaign that originates from like 1987, and like way back when Warhammer Fantasy had just started. And so because of that, there are some people who've already run through the adventure before a long time ago. So they include all these notes, which are called Grognard notes, which basically stands for like old people, or longbeards, or old grumblers, the old guard. And basically the whole point of it is they're like, here are ways that if your players think they know what's going to happen, you can fuck them up. And it's really funny. Like there's tons and tons and tons of side notes on how to change things. Oh no, terribly. It's not, like, I feel really confident with the system. It's just getting back into things. Like I'm good. I appreciate you very, very much. But on this particular thing, I feel pretty good. Feel pretty good. Now, honestly, the thing I'm the most stressed about this session is just getting the players into the tenement building. Once they're in the tenement building, I'm gonna feel like, okay, we're good. Like, we stuck the landing. Because my goal is to get them there without making them feel like I'm railroading them. Granted, hopefully, there are some things that I will not. There are some things I'll talk about when I'm doing a writing session for this campaign, because I'd like to do like a lot of my writing sessions. Some stuff I'll keep secret, but sometimes I will be. Yes, Brandon, that's perfect. Thank you. And we can literally just have that go off like every 5 minutes. But I will. What was I gonna say? I don't know. I lost my train of thought. Anyway, yeah. I'm gonna go take some pills real quick. What if they don't enter? Well, they're going to. The question is, will they do so under duress or will they do so willingly? I have created a series of circumstances that actually have to do with the wider campaign that I'm going to be putting them through, because I'm not just doing the enemy within. I'm doing the enemy within plus some bonuses. Do y'all want to see? Do y'all want to see what the bonus is? Because I didn't just want to do the enemy within, because, you know, one of the players I think is already playing through it, and I want to do things to kind of mix things up a little bit. And there's a system that kind of exists in the game called a nemesis system. Yes, game starts in 20 minutes. So I really want them to have a nemesis on top of the enemy within. So like there's a big bad who's in addition to the printed material that I'm just going to be coming up with everything for it. So I'll just show you on my screen what it is. And if you know your stuff, then you'll be like, oh shit. And you'll know, I mean, if you've got Google. So you may notice there's a little extra tab here under enemies. And there's a surprise villain. But more on that another time. Where's the nemesis mechanic? It's talked about. It's not really a mechanic. It's more like a set of guidelines. And it shows up in Archives of the... Wait. No, it shows up in the Winds of Magic. It shows up in the Winds of Magic book. And the characters that they kind of like have available in that book, if you just want to get that book, they have Muna Mim, who's the Famir Matriarch, who is amazing. And I really wanted to do her, but she doesn't really fit into where the enemy within, in my opinion. And then there's... the other two they have are the blue scribes, the demons of Zinch, and then they also have Egrim von Horseman, which, like, holy fuck, Egrim is super fucking scary. Egrim von Horseman is like super fucking scary. Like, good lord. But hey, that's what makes for a fun boss fight. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and send out another message. Just a heads up for those interested. I'm the first session of the enemy within Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay 4th edition campaign starts in 19 minutes. We'll be showing it live. I love typical Evan's work and am very excited / nervous to return to the GM chair. And then I will link it. Feel free to come watch. Okay. Oh shoot! I need to get the music for the session. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Does the jukebox function have built-in music, or is it just like, do I have to manually enter everything. I know they have stuff. They have like fantasy ambience. Skirmish, fire. I just need like a busy city. Literally just a busy city would be great. Okay, Zelda, thank you. Nope, that's way too spooky. Very spooky. Oh god, it's so spooky. Please no. Oh. Ah, perfect. It's very loud. Oh god, it's so loud. Ah, stop. Okay. So, add new playlist. We'll just say background. And then I'm gonna just do that. That goes there. And then I just need to get... Oh. Now I just gotta very tactfully get some Darkest Dungeon music here. Is that the one I want? Oh, no, well, I do want this, but this is not the only thing I want. Okay. Flying by the seat of my pants, chat. Flying by the seat of my pants. Perfect. When in doubt, Darkest Dungeon. when in doubt, Darkest Dungeon. Every time. Yotam, hey Sotek, just want to say hi, Turbulent Period. Hey, I really appreciate the sweet words, dude. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Do light wizards ever get Luminarch mounts? They theoretically could, because it is a light wizard on the mount. Like that is undeniable that there is a light wizard on it. It's just not, you know, it's just not the normal thing. I feel like I'm doing this very stupid. Okay, I don't care. I care. Oh, I can convert it to audio. Perfect. Okay, that's one. And then I need you. After that finishes downloading. I have to refresh the page. Y'all excited to see me stumble all over myself and probably make lots of stupid mistakes and be like, oh shit, I'm so sorry, and oh my god, I'm so dumb, and just be a nervous wreck about like all the things? Click. Oh, I did that. File's too big. Fuck. Okay, I can fix that. Jesus. Jesus, take the wheel. I got 13 minutes. Okay, so note to self, don't get the extended version of the song. Just get the regular version of the song and put it on loop. Yeah, this is perfect. Okay. Really need to buy this OST. Because A, that'd make my life a lot simpler, and B, I really fucking love this soundtrack. Did it download? Boop. Nope. Come on, baby. Oh, there you are. Nothing like the super sketchy convert YouTube video to MP3 websites. they're all so sketchy. Oh, did that wait, did I just break it? Oh, I think I did break it. Whoops. Oh yeah, I definitely broke that one. Whoop, my bad. I'm not a smart man. So you give your computer STDs? Yeah, man. Truth. Okay, so now. Nope. Wait, what?
Is there any way to download the character sheet to your computer from Roll20 so that way you don't have to keep it in a separate window?
What the fuck? Why do I hear? Who's talking? What? Fuck. Did I fix it? Okay. I don't even know what that was. I don't. Oh man. Oh man. I love I love mysterious unexplained voices. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Roll20. Yeah, on my. Oh my gosh. Okay. Um okay. I can change the name right here, right? Oh god, please let me change the name. Okay. Combat. You go there. Okay. Okay, god. Jesus Christ, that is so loud. Oh no, this is wait, are they both the combat? Fuck. Where is this one? Where are you? Wait, are you an MP4? Why are you an MP4? GIMP? Wait, no. GIMP's the wrong file. That's not what I wanted. What? Not GIMP. DaVinci. Oh, I still have those fucking Lord of the Ring panels. Get rid of those. Remove. We are not sponsoring them anymore. Those days are gone. Did we clean that out? Yeah, we cleaned that out. Okay. Title project. Import. This thingy. And go to this and go to this and this and this and this. This and PD. Just put it there, it's fine. And what the fuck? Why can't I add it to the render queue? Wait, what? Why can't I add it to the render queue? What? Oh, because I'm stupid, that's why. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Now I can do it. Cha-cha! Okay, that's done. And then we go into Audacity. Go to Import audio CD. What? Wait, didn't I? Oh, fuck. I thought I did it right. I must have screwed it up. Oh, gosh. Okay, no video. Make it audio. It needs to be a WAV file. 24. Add to queue. PD. No, it should not be .move. .wave. There we go. I don't know why it showed up as a move. That was weird. Okay, then we go to Audacity. Import audio. Nope. Yep. Then export as an MP3. And we say the darkest scout or explorer. There we go. Explorer. That was the word I was looking for. Yep. Cool. Close that. Close that. Then upload file. Go to music. And boop. Delete, add, game, floor. Great. Okay. We got 5 minutes. Audacity can't rip MP4 audio to MP3. Nope, won't do it. I've tried. It is a huge bitch about it. All right, I do need to change. Oh, Brandon, would you mind putting out an alert on the Discord about that we're starting? The time has come. Sotek's the enemy within. The enemy within. Campaign begins. A Warhammer Fantasy roleplay 4th edition experience. Hopefully it isn't awful. And I'll change our category to should I go under the Warhammer tab or under the D&D tab? Wait, is there a roleplay tab? No, there's not a roleplay. What about tabletop? Tabletop RPGs? What category do y'all think we should be under? I would think tabletop RPGs would be good. Hot tub? How in God's name can I still hear people in this stupid thing? I see none. I do none. None. No. No chat tech. I don't like your stupid in chat tech. All right. Actually, wait, is tabletop RPG a game? Or is that just like a random image? It looks like no, okay. They have like kind of a weird look at my memories. Oh, wow. The timing. Yes. Yes, thanks, computer. Thanks, Windows. I appreciate it. Oh man. Woo. Can I enter a manual or a custom one? No, it's not gonna do. Okay, so we'll leave it on tabletop RPG. And then I'll enter a unique tag for Wolfrup, and Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay. Warhammer Fantasy RP 4th. There we go. All right. It's about time. All right, I should not need to tab out from Roll20. So on this screen, at least. Delete that. All right, I think we've got everything we need. I'm going to go grab some pills real quick, and then I'm going to call the players, and we're going to start. Gonna grab something real quick. Then I'll call, and we'll get started. Everyone here? Roll call! All right. And hopefully I don't make an ass of myself. Ugh. All right, excuse me for a moment. Oh, God. Oh, I need more water. You know what I should have done, chat? What I should have done is I should have created a new channel in the Discord for everyone that's watching the campaign. That way you all could like send each other memes and shit. And like live react to everything that's happening. I will make sure we do that for next time. Unless there's a mod in chat that wants to do it. All right. Oh, Brandon, you could take care of that? That would be awesome. All right, I'm going to go ahead and call all the players. So, chat, I will talk to y'all very lightly for the rest of the time. So I hope y'all enjoy the show. And catch you next time. Let's begin.